mein Gott.
Oh.
The earthquake was caused by strike-slip fault.
Is this truly a sign from the Lord that a big change is...
They were on Mount of Olives near Jerusalem right now. This is the east side.
As you can see, I'm here on the Mount of Olives, and I'm looking for...
This is happening right now in Jerusalem, and I need to warn you. What I'm about to share with you is going to shake you to your core. At exactly 8:19 this morning, the scariest prophecy in the entire Bible began to manifest in the streets of Jerusalem. And my friend, the mainstream media, is completely silent about it. I hesitated to make this video. I prayed about it. I asked God if I should reveal what I discovered, because what happened at 8:19 a.m. is so terrifying, so sobering, so heavy with eternal implications that it will change everything you thought you knew about the end times. Can you imagine waking up this morning not knowing that one of the most frightening prophecies in Scripture was being fulfilled in real time while you were eating breakfast, while you were scrolling through social media, while the world went about its normal routine? Something unfolded in Jerusalem that biblical scholars have dreaded for over 2,000 years. And it happened without warning. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to show you exactly what happened, why 8:19 matters prophetically, and what this means for you, your family, and everyone you love. And before you even continue, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because people need to hear this message before it's too late. Here's what you need to understand immediately. The prophecy that began unfolding at 8:19 this morning is found in multiple books of the Bible. It's been there the entire time. Scholars examined it, teachers preached it, but most believers assumed it was symbolic, metaphorical, something that could never literally manifest in our lifetime. But they were wrong. We were all wrong. Because today, at 8:19 a.m. in Jerusalem, the first unmistakable signs appeared. And the witnesses who saw it, who felt it, who sensed the terror of it, are describing something that matches biblical prophecy with chilling accuracy. Let me set the scene. Picture the old city of Jerusalem just after sunrise, the ancient stone walls glowing in the morning light, pilgrims beginning their day with prayer, shopkeepers unlocking their doors, the faint echo of worship rising from synagogues and mosques. Everything normal, everything peaceful, everything as it has been for decades. And then, 8:19 hits. Suddenly, witnesses report that the sky began to change. Not like a storm, not like any natural phenomenon. One person said it felt like the atmosphere itself grew heavy, as if creation was holding its breath. Another said it felt like the earth was groaning. A respected rabbi, who has lived in Jerusalem his entire life, said a supernatural dread washed over him, something he had never felt before. But here's what's making my blood run cold. Multiple witnesses from different parts of Jerusalem all described the same thing at the exact same moment. A darkness beginning to form. Not a cloud, not a shadow, but a supernatural darkness that seemed to spread from the east, moving with a presence, a heaviness, almost like it was alive. Does that sound familiar? Because it should. Jesus himself spoke of a moment exactly like this. In Matthew 24:29-30, Jesus gives one of the most terrifying end-time prophecies ever recorded. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. The sun darkened, the heavens shaken, all tribes mourning. This is not symbolic language. This is literal global chaos. And this morning, at 8:19, the first stage of this prophecy began to manifest before our eyes. This is the prophecy scholars call the Great Shaking, the countdown to the day of the Lord. Now, before you dismiss this as sensational, let me show you something that proves this is not coincidence. The very time, 8:19, carries a prophetic message. In biblical numerology, 8 represents new beginnings, resurrection, and divine reset. 8 people survived the flood in the days of Noah. Jesus rose on the 8th day, marking the dawn of a new creation. And 19 represents divine order and final judgment. 10, God's order, plus 9, finality, completion. Together, 819 symbolizes a new beginning through divine judgment, the old world ending and a new kingdom approaching. If you're still watching, comment, "I'm watching and praying," to let me know you're awake to what's happening. Hit the like button so this warning reaches more people, and subscribe because what comes next, you need to be prepared for. The signs are here. The countdown has begun, and the world will never be the same again.